Okay, so the first thing I'd like to discuss today is the transform.LookAt function. Okay, so what that does is it will make a certain object rotate towards another one. So let's make a script here. Look at. So first I will demonstrate this function just using a target transform. So an object to look towards. And I will show you how that doesn't work in 3D, just using a target. And then I'll show you a way to fix that. So here we'll just make a simple script with a transform variable, so that will be the target. And then in the start function, we use the transform lookat function to look at an object. We'll see what that does, and then we'll try to fix a bug that will appear. Having some issues with my Visual Studio. Unfortunately, I don't know what the issue is. Okay, so let's create a public transform. We'll call it target transform. In the start function, we just say target. Sorry, this transform object. Look at, and then that target transform. Okay, so with this we rotate towards this object, towards the target object. So now we can take this script and place it on both our characters here, and you notice that they're looking away from each other. So we'll put this script on each one and make them look at each other. And let's see how that works first. So let's add this here and here. So now we just drag the other one in the transform here. And let's play the scene and see what that does. So you see they're looking at each other, but there is an issue with this. Let me see the scene actually. And in this case, it's not that big of an issue because these guys are at almost the same height. They are almost the same height. But you notice there is some rotation here. 1 second. If you do this like this, sometimes the characters will look towards the ground or towards the sky because of the fact that there is a difference between the sizes. So let's take this guy for example and place it below like that. Okay, a little bit below the ground. So now if I do the look at again, the other guy should look towards the ground. You see the one below looks up, and the other one looks towards the floors, and we don't want that. So how do we fix that? How do we look towards the direction even though there's a difference in height? So let's close the simulation, and let's fix this by creating a vector tree. Okay, and this will be the look at position. And to fix this, we want to make sure we're looking at the transform position, so the position of that target, but we maintain the y value from this object. So in other words, we say new vector 3, and now we put a target x, and here we maintain the y of this object. So transform y position y, and then on the z we take it from the target. So now the issue is I forgot to say position here. So transform position, on the position. So that way we look at the target, but we maintain the y of this object. So let's try that again using this look at position instead of the target here. And let's see if that works. We have an error. Yes, that's what is here. So now, even though there's a difference in height or on the y-axis, there's a difference on the y-axis between these two positions. This should work now. So you see now they look at each other, but without looking down or upwards. So again, I will explain this one more time. When we look at the position of the target, we want to maintain the y of our object. Okay. So the object that we apply this lookat. So that is with the lookat function.